Hey kindergartners, today I'm going to read you a story about octopuses, all right? So again, remember this is a nonfiction story, so it has a table of contents that will just show you some different things that we'll be learning about throughout the story. All right. So what is an octopus? An octopus is an animal that lives in the ocean. Octopuses live in the ocean all over the world. So there are different types of octopuses. Some octopuses are tiny and some are really big. So this one here is a Pacific giant octopus. And look at that, they have a scuba diver right next to him, so he's really big, isn't he? So what does an octopus look like? So it says an octopus has a soft body called a mantle and 8 long arms. If an octopus's arm is damaged, another one grows in its place. So something happens to his arm and it will grow in its place. It will just kind of replace itself. But there's his mantle right back here. Do you see that? It's kind of a big part. So on the bottom of each octopus's arms are covered with suckers. An octopus uses its suckers to grip things tightly and to touch and taste. It's kind of almost like our tongues, right? So we don't grip things with our tongues. What do octopuses do at night? So here's an octopus's eye. Most octopus hunt for food at night. Octopuses can see very well, even in the dark. Octopus look for places where food might be at night. They use their arms to explore, using and touching and tasting. So they just stick their hands in places, feeling around to see if there's anything there. They can also taste things with their little suckers here. It's kind of weird, huh? How does an octopus move? An octopus can walk along the sea floor on its arms. It pulls itself along the rows of suckers, so it just kind of pulls himself along on the underside of its arms. So you can see here he's kind of moving forward. To swim, an octopus sucks water in its body, then shoots the water out again to move quickly throughout the sea. So that's how he's kind of moving here. He's sucking the water in and he's spitting it back out to shoot across the water. What does an octopus eat? So octopuses eat crabs, sea snails, fish, turtles, and even other octopuses. A giant octopus may eat small sharks as well. So you see here, there's one of his food items. They got a crab here. Okay? An octopus has a hard, sharp beak inside its mouth. Its beak can bite into thick shells and break food into small pieces. So there's his beak. Kind of a weird spot, huh? So how does an octopus hunt? An octopus can squeeze its arm inside holes or cracks on the rock. The suckers feel around for food and then they grab it. When an octopus uses its beak to bite an animal, it also puts venom into it. So what other animal or reptile uses venom? Right, a snake. So it kind of uses venom just like a snake does. When the octopus uses venom when he bites into it, okay? So venom is poison that kills an animal so the octopus can eat it. What do octopuses do all day? Most octopuses rest alone in their dens during the day. Octopus dens are spaces in rocks or holes in the sea floor. Outside their dens, many octopuses can change color to look like rock or sand. This camouflage keeps them hiding from animals that might try to eat them. So look at that. Can you see him? It's a little hard to see, isn't he? Because he's got that camouflage on. So what are octopus babies like? Can you see them? Here's their eggs. A mother octopus lays eggs in their den. She looks after the eggs for months and never leaves the den to feed. Tiny baby octopuses hatch from the eggs. They leave the den to live alone and their mother dies. Oh, that's kind of sad. Here's the baby octopus there. As soon as the mom has them, she passes on. What hunt octopuses? So, here's an octopus here. Do you guys recognize this animal? Sea lions, some dolphins, large eels, and sharks hunt octopuses. Octopus often uses camouflage to hide from these animals outside of their dens. When an animal attacks an octopus, the octopus squirts black ink from its body. This black cloud hides the octopus and it can swim away quickly. So he shoots out that ink right there. Here's the octopus's body, all right? So it's gonna kind of give us a little map here. Here's his mantle, here's his eyes, here's his suckers, and then here are his arms, all right? And then here's some of the words that we kind of went over. Remember, we have a glossary of different words that we went over in our story. I know some of them we didn't talk about, so like mantle, the main part of an octopus body that looks kind of like a little bag, so that's his main part of his body, right? And the suckers are cup-shaped parts of an octopus's arm that sucks and grips onto things. All right, and most of these other words we've already kind of talked about. So I hope you enjoyed learning about octopuses today. Thank you.